Good morning, good evening, or good night. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be taking a look through the work of Laura Flores. During her time at the University of North Texas, she has been able to grow her abilities as a visual storyteller, whether it be through her use of a camera, editing, or script writing. Wow, I mean, is there anything she can't do? No, really, I hear she's even directing this as we speak. But I digress. Let's take a look at some of her work.
I am Emiliano Lopez. I am 21 years old. I am currently a student at UNT. In my spare time, I like to go play soccer with my friends. We usually do pickup games or we play with some friends just casually. I used to play in a soccer team. It used to be like an organized 5v5 in an indoor league, but we recently stopped that. What originally got me into soccer was my dad. He really had a passion for the sport, and it really went through us. He taught us everything. He showed us games. He took us to games. I remember one of the very first memories of a soccer environment I had was when he took me to this Mexico game. It was in the AT&T Stadium. We won. Before the game, he took me to get my hair cut, and on the side I had the Mexican flags color spray painted on me. So ever since that moment, it was just like a click. Me and soccer we fell in love. My father supports San Luis, I support Puebla, and my brother supports Pumas. He supports San Luis because he's from San Luis. My brother supports Pumas, one of the top 5 teams in Mexico, because my grandpa on my mom's side went to UNAM, which is one of the most famous universities. I think it is the most famous university in Mexico. And I support Puebla because I like the team colors. It's that simple. When I first started playing soccer, I was about 5 years old. My dad signed me up for this league. It was called Glossa. At the time, it was when all the parents would sign up their kids to play in teams. My father and we bonded a lot over soccer. He would take me to his own team and we would watch him play. Mostly me and my brother would go play on the side. It was more, I bonded with my dad by playing soccer, but I feel like it also brought more of a bond between me and my brother. We connected a lot over that. The 3 of us, we really connected over the sports. My family is involved in soccer still. I play it. My brother plays it. He goes to university in Mexico and he's studying to become a soccer coach. He just finished doing his degree for, I want to say, sports medicine. You have to do that first and then you can start venturing out to doing coaching. My father was involved in sports. Unfortunately, he went to jail when I was around 5th, 6th grade. We would write each other. We would speak on the phone. One of my memories when he came back was him being on the phone, just watching the game. And I was cooking or I was eating food, and I just tuned in with him to watch that game. And it was a good moment knowing that he didn't have much longer left to live because he had cancer. So knowing that he was at least feeling some pride because his team would win, it eventually win. It was like a good feeling that the players didn't even know could lift his spirits up. I play soccer still. I mostly do pickups and I play around with some of these guys my friends and I know. They're in their 40s, but they play their heart out. They think that they're playing the World Cup final. Me and my friends like to make fun of them because they take everything seriously. It's kind of good to know that they take it serious, so we know it's not just a waste of time. There's a bit of competitiveness into it, and at the end of the day, that's all. That's what soccer's about. So we can make fun of it, but it's good for that to be there. When I play soccer, I do feel connections with my father. It's just I keep thinking about how I wouldn't be playing the sport if it wasn't for him. How I wouldn't know half the people I know because of him. I feel like soccer has taught me a lot, and I feel like that is due to my father. I didn't really get to play my dad like that in a competitive way. When he got taken away to jail, I was in 5th grade and he was like in his 30s. So we never really got to face each other like adult or teenager against him. So I never really got the opportunity to play soccer against him. Even after he got out, he was suffering with colon cancer, so he wasn't ready to play soccer. His body just wouldn't let him. So unfortunately, I never had the privilege to play with him soccer competitively. But I have my friend who his dad plays with him, and I just think about what it could have been, what could have happened if that didn't happen, because they have a really good bond. They trash talk each other, and I sometimes wish that was me. When I play soccer, I do sort of feel a connection with my dad because he taught me first the basics, and there is a bit of connection there. I do feel like he is watching from above, and I try to do my best every time I play. I'm planning on playing today, so hopefully I go out and score a few goals, try to keep a clean sheet, try to make the person watching this proud, try to make my dad proud.
Why is the door open? What the? Hear that?
I mean, watch out, bro. I mean, that. You're on your own. I am.
Kiss me out of the bearded alley nightly beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. So kiss me.
Mario's really good at what he does with the restaurant management. So there came a time where we've always had this dream, and I said, hey, it's time to go for it. So we took the leap, and we believed in ourselves and what we wanted to do, and we went for it.
Give it up for Anna.
Hi. Thank you, everyone.
So Anna, you're an actress, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I've worked on all the good stuff, you name it, and I've probably appeared in it.
Can you give us some examples?
Yeah, sure thing. I was in Star Wars, Dune, that Sonic movie. There's even Wicked that just came out. You know, all the popular movies.
So who or what did you play, Anna? Give us some of the good details.
Well, of course I couldn't snag any of the big roles in time, so I just had to sort of stick with being an extra.
So you're saying you're not an actor?
No, of course I can act. I mean, truly riveting, folks. And if you're currently viewing this video on her website, then you might as well go ahead and contact her for that internship or job position. She is available. Thank you.